Hello, class. Are you ready to start your final report? Outstanding. Let's begin. Go into Blackboard and click on the EDEL 615 and go into Course Documents. Click the Course Documents button on the left. Go all the way down to the very bottom, Final Report, and click on Final Report. The final report is going to be your action plan. How will we take, or what will we take, and what's the procedure that we're going to use to take it there? Take the great things that we have put together, that we've learned, that we've discovered, that we developed in our science summer class, the EDEL 615 summer class, and put that into our classrooms in the fall. And this is our action plan. How are we going to do that? Well, what I would like you to do is I would like you to write out this action plan that you have in mind. What I would like you to do is outline how you want to implement the resources from this class into your class. Now, please take a couple of pages, 500 to 800 words in your response, and use the guiding questions below, and post those, post your completed report to Blackboard, the final report. So take a look at the answers. Your answers don't have to be the same length. I'm saying number one may be longer, number two may be shorter. But let's go through these guiding questions. What are some tools that you found valuable in modules 1 through 10? Now consider the following: your technology tools, elementary science books, your iPad apps, and how will you use these tools to enhance your instruction? So think about, in general, how you're going to use those, and maybe in some specific lessons how you're going to use those. So I want you to address those tools, all the technology tools that we've been using in modules 1 through 10. Number two, we've created several lessons, module 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. What lessons stand out as especially valuable to you? And how do you plan to use these lessons in your classroom? Are you going to plan additional lessons, maybe follow-up lessons, maybe a pre-lesson to this? Maybe it's like a field trip where you have several lessons building up to this field trip. You tell me what it is that you're going to do to implement those modules, those lessons that we created in modules 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8 into your classroom starting in the fall. Number three, we covered numerous topics in our reading and in our viewing from section 3, our expansion. What new ideas or new procedures, what new content do you feel has helped you become a more effective teacher? So that could be anything from any of the modules that we've studied. So think about those, maybe flip through our modules again, review those different things that we've talked about. In those, go through your readings, refresh your mind, and think, what is it that I've gathered from these module 3s, from these readings, from these videos that I'll be able to take in with me to my classroom in the fall. And number 4, discrepant events. How do you plan to use discrepant events? Is it something you want to do once a week, a couple of times a week? Is it something you want to do at the beginning of your class as a hook, as an engagement? Or is it something that you want to do as you explore, like an exploratory activity, the hands-on before we do the text-driven material? So there's lots of different ways that you can use discrepant events to encourage those teachable moments into your classroom. So think about discrepant events specifically. How will you use those in your science classroom in the fall? And finally, safety procedures. I know we hear a lot about this, but I think it's a very important thing, and I think that if we hear it once too often, maybe that's just enough, because we want to make sure that all of our students are safe in our science classrooms. What are the safety procedures or resources have you thought about implementing into your safety classroom? That could be from anything from your science safety lesson that probably you would want to have at the beginning of your semester, order all the way through to making sure that your science equipment, be that goggles, gloves, aprons, etc., are all in working order and that you have enough for all your students. So be thinking about those safety procedures and safety resources that you have. And I would like you to put that in 500 to 800 words and put that as a document, a Microsoft Word document or a text document of some sort. And please post that to the EDEL 615 final report. And that is right here. Oops. What if I click that button instead? Yes. Go up to assignments and then go down to final report, click that and post your information there. Thank you very much, class. I've enjoyed working with you throughout this course, and I hope that this has been a productive course, something that you can use, something that you will be you will find valuable in your own classroom. If you have questions or comments, please contact me. You already know my contact information. So good to work with you this semester, and I hope things go well for you. Share with me some of the things that you're finding that are effective. Share with me some things that you would like to see more of and some things that you're finding you didn't find as useful. I am open to all types of comments because I want to make sure this class is as valuable as possible for the undergrad, for a graduate level course, a 615 level course. You are most likely already in a graduate program. You've had your directed teaching. You've had most likely experience in the classroom, maybe even several years teaching. What are some things that you are finding valuable? What are some things that you're doing? I would love to get that information from you and share that with others because I want us as science teachers to be able to work together to make the most of our students' potential. Thank you very much, class, and have a great day. Goodbye.